Pleasure, 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 pleasure. What do you get? What do you feel? What awakens in you when you hear this word pleasure? Join me in this video to find out what I mean when I say pleasure. Hello gorgeous humans, welcome back to my channel, Uniquely You. I am Kelsha. Today we're going to dive into the term pleasure. Let's look at this word pleasure. What does it mean? When you hear this word, what thoughts awakens within you? What feelings awaken within you? Does it even affect you in any way, form, or matter? Now, pleasure is defined as an experience that awakens happy and joyful emotions and sensations in you. Okay, that is what pleasure is. So, most of the times when we hear the term pleasure, what comes to mind? I'll give you a moment. Intimacy. When I hear the term pleasure, usually like before my awakening, before my training, before my knowledge, before getting to know about all the goodness of joy and laughter, I used to think like a pleasurable experience is something intimate or something sexual, but actually it is not. And what I've come to realize is that as women, we do not allow ourselves, even some of the gentlemen, we do not allow ourselves to experience pleasure. Okay, we think that it has to be some grandiose experience that awakens us or brings us happiness. And another thing that we do is that we expect this feeling or experience of pleasure to be given to us from something or someone outside of ourselves. Now, what I'm trying to say is that yes, it is okay to have someone give you that experience of pleasure, or something awakens that joy within you, that feeling within you of pleasure. But we do not have to wait for that. We do not need to wait for something outside of ourselves for us to experience this happiness, this joy, these sensations that allows our body to shiver, or makes our tummy feel like we got butterflies in there, make our heart sings, our soul comes alive. We can give these experiences to ourselves. Okay, so for me, I find pleasure in working with my plants. I find pleasure in taking a walk in the park. I find pleasure in seeing a rainbow. I find pleasure when I make my perfect cup of cacao and I add my spices, my cinnamon, my bay leaf, my pumpkin spice, and that scent, that aroma, it just makes me feel so good inside. It awakens my soul. And then knowing that I put so much love and flavor into my cacao, and I sit and I have it and I enjoy it, this experience is pleasurable to me. So what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is that we need to see what experiences evokes joy, awakens laughter, sends shivers down our spine. And when we bring awareness to when these experiences happen, don't just be like, oh, okay, this feels good. No, pause. Pause, take a deep breath, and fall into that experience. Allow all of your senses to absorb and bring the feelings that the experience awaken in you. It can be just for 30 seconds, 1 minute, but just allow yourself to feel that emotion of pleasure. And know again, it's not something outside of yourself. You don't have to be doing something. You can sit with yourself and be like, take a deep breath and be like, okay, what am I feeling in this moment? How do I feel? How do I want to feel? Do I want to feel joy? Do I want to feel excitement? Do I want to feel just peace and quiet? You can have pleasure from experiencing peace and quiet, a quiet afternoon reading a book or watching a movie or just laying in meditation and listening to some frequencies. That can be pleasurable to you or for you. We need to bring this joy into our lives more. We need to awaken pleasure. We need to find pleasure in simple experiences. Having an ice cream, your coffee, your shower. Okay, so this is my advice for you on how to integrate more pleasure into your life, and it doesn't need to be something grand. But hey, if it's something grand, you take a trip, a vacation, and that's a pleasurable experience for you, and you can do that in this moment, go for it. Why not? You deserve it. You deserve it, you deserve it, you deserve it, you deserve it. You deserve joy, you deserve excitement, you deserve adventure. You deserve to have pleasurable experiences. And I'm not saying that, oh, life is all pleasure and joy and excitement all of the time. No, it's not. Because it's a journey. It has ups and downs. It's like a wave. We have ups and downs. But when we learn to appreciate the small pleasures in life, when the downs happen, it does not impact us as much, because we can know that, okay, this is happening in this moment. How do I choose to respond to that? But that's another video for another time. But today we're going to focus on pleasure. So bring pleasure into your life. Dance, smell, taste, feel. Awaken these senses in your bodies, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is my tidbit for pleasure. This weekend, please try to bring some pleasure into your life. Bring a little bit of joy. Have some cacao, have some cocoa, have some coffee, have some tea. Make yourself a nice dinner and just sit and savor it. Savor the taste, savor the smell. Savor it. How does it make you feel? And make note of that and allow yourself to be bathed in those feelings for as long as you can, So when the down happens, you can take yourself to those wonderful experiences. So you do not react to the downs, but you respond. And that awakens all these happy hormones in your body. So that's it for me today. If you like what you hear on this channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and share. Let's share pleasure with our friends. Let's share pleasure with our family. Share this video. And remember to hit the thumbs up button